guys, so I'm in Vegas and I forgot to check in and say what's up because it's been a long day and there was a lot of traveling and a lot of flights delayed, but we are here. We are having dinner. They're probably gonna go to the casino and see what happens. Do I keep playing?
It has to keep counting my money. Yours is done. That's not exactly. Oh, that's the
Chance. Are you still playing?
Oh, I didn't.
I should have catched that one at $2.
I'm not winning anything. Let's
Yours is
bet.
a little bit harder.
5.
Oh my gosh, my initial.
Big spender. Big spender.
Am I getting off?
Is this Sin City?
Oh, where is out? This is our room, guys. Isn't it so nice? It's a suite. And it's pretty like big, which is nice, I think. We're on the 22nd floor. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, wrong way. Okay, this is not going as fun. And that's the pool area down there, which is heated. And then if you come this way, we have a jacuzzi with jets. And here's our bathroom. And the shower, toilet, me. So this is where we're gonna be for the next few days. And we got a lot of tips and pointers since we've been here. So it's been night 1 in Vegas, guys, for us. And so far, it's a really cool city. I'm so tired. I don't know why I am not one of those people that like when on my travel day I can't have energy. I know so many people were like they fly in, they're like let's go, and I'm like no one wants to take a nap. It's 3 o'clock right now here, which means that it's really like 6 a.m. on our coast. So I think my body's already confused because it's like you didn't go to sleep. It's actually probably earlier, but we want to make sure that while we're here, we get like the most of Vegas that we can, and we see as much of it as possible. So we're gonna take advantage of the days, take advantage of the nights, and just try and see as many things as possible while we're here. Tomorrow and Saturday should be cool and a lot of fun because the weather's actually gonna be 69 and 70, which is like my comfort zone of weather, and we have a few exciting things to do. I'm gonna desert of Las Vegas. These are the 7 magic mountains, guys. They're so cool. They're like super Instagrammable, so that's how I found it. But I think I like this the best. Like I like the whole mountain-esque range look over here. I think it would be really cool for a photo shoot, and I know Elise is probably gonna kill me that I came here. Oh, look, a cactus. I think. Nope, just kidding. Anyways, but here they are. Hey, Candace, where are you? Say hi. And do you have something to say for the cameras?
We're here at Rock Kingdom. What is it
That's
called?
not the right name. Oh my god.
These things are huge.
The 7 magic mountains.
I just kind of want to reassemble this.
Of course you would be the choosy person from New York City.
Swap those, and you know, then we'll be all right.
Okay. Can I have brought the camera? How did that little girl get up? Someone probably left. I don't feel secure right there. If anything, this is the place to do it because it's enclosed. Are you excited? How do you feel? No. We're doing it. Exciting. Candace has never been on a Ferris wheel before.
Oh, man. What am I doing? We're on the wrong side of the road.
No, but this is enclosed.
And I think Kelsley's going to be enjoying this ride on her own.
No.
Because
We're already going up. So cool. It does. So did we get our stuff when we go inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my dance where I drop it like it's hot.
You should. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, how y'all ladies doing? Looking good. All right. Hey. All right, style it out, girls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, okay, all right. Let's see.
thank you.
No problem. Let's get 2 more photos. Okay, so y'all got one?
No.
Thank you.
Me too. All right.
They trying to get me in trouble, y'all. All right, here we go, ladies. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. The camera is melting, y'all. Okay. Now this last one, we're gonna have a fun one. She thought it was over. It's a photo shoot, y'all. This is a photo shoot. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's have y'all switch sides first.
Yes, there we go. Perfect. Thanks. Have fun. What is he doing? A full on? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Look, she knows what to do.
Woo! All my chocolate's gonna melt off by the end of the day. I swear it is. Right there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God.
So much fun. Thank you.
That's how y'all.
These make me dizzy.
I just want to go underneath.
I don't really like that. I'm trying to get the video.
Guys, all the way in past the door, please. Don't stop. First off, you guys like beer? I do have Bud Light, Coors Light, and Miller Lite available. Besides that, liquor is across the front here. If you don't.
Time at In-N-Out. Here we go. Okay, so how do you feel about this? It's your first time.
I'm so excited.
You haven't had the burger yet though, so you're lying.
I'm excited.
Oh, okay.
Look at this sign. Quality you can taste. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Quality you can
Burger is
taste.
canceled for the rest of my life.
She's lying. She's probably gonna have it again.
You can pay the $3,600 for a studio.
Right, and I think that's the difference.
So here for a house with a private pool and jacuzzi for
And
$2,500.
parking Like,
You have a
that's
private
awesome.
garage inside the home.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Right, definitely. I believe you when it said
Yeah,
the
if
cost
you
of living.
split
is
it like with
definitely
your
less.
friend or something, or you have a girlfriend or something, like $1,200 a month for this house is not
Yeah,
bad.
that's nothing.
Not at all.
In New York, you live in a studio at this price.
Right.
It's so true. And then the
We
weather's
have no
warmer.
room. Nothing.
The weather is warmer.
Yeah,
The
of
cost of
course.
living is cheaper.
Yeah.
I would move. You down?
You know, we should do it.
You should consider it.
Yeah.
We're here at the Neon Museum, and it's really cool, actually. There's so many, like, very interesting, I guess they're, like, not ruins, but signs that are left behind. I love it. It's really cool to see everything lit up at night, too, which I think is super dope. So if you're considering this, definitely see it. It's worth it. Get here on time. We ain't getting here on time.
Yeah. At the Nugget is in the parking garage. It's just inside, right up the ramp to the first floor. It's real easy to find.
Okay.
So just head for the parking garage at the Nugget when you're ready to get out of here.
I don't know why. Somebody took a picture underneath this, and I remember that. I thought this was a restaurant. I was like, oh, the Golden Nugget, like, is it chicken nuggets? Somebody, yeah.
Never get tired of seeing
Me either.
ever. 4 queens, 2 queens. Hey.
Hey. Woo!
We're here.
There's a lot of lights.
Yeah. That's like more than the strip.
Yeah.
Anybody with a birthday tonight?
It's this one. Wow. Thank you. You suck. Fremont experience. Candace. Collectible. And the Fremont experience, guys. It's really cool. Like, if you could see, there's projections on the ceiling. Yeah, we did see that. Really cool. I got it.
You say Vegas. It's a place that people just love to stay. It's Vegas. Get money 24 hours a day. Yeah.
I know.
Vegas. You can Google it, y'all. Google VegasStep.com. It's a new dance.
I got it. I got it when I walked
Live
over.
dance. Come on. We're going to do the Vegas step. Come on. Now slide step to the right, to the left. Now slide step to the left, to the left. Now tap. Right, left, right, right. Now tap dance. Right, left, right, right. Now deal with it. Come on, deal with it. Hey, you deal with it. Yeah, you deal with it. I think you slide step to the right, to the left. I think you slide step to the left, to the left. You put a slide slots, y'all. Punch the slots. You pull the slots, y'all. Punch the slots. Come on. Come on, you deal with it. Yeah, you deal with it. Come on, you deal with it. Yeah, you deal with it. Shake the dice. You turn around.
With our Uber driver, what did he do?
He made us wait for 10 minutes. You see him pull up and let these girls out, but at the same time, he cancels our ride. His fearful behind didn't get out the car until maybe 5 minutes later, and I pulled up on him, and I'm like, yes, sir.
What's up,
huh?
How you
Talk
doing
about
today? Not for real.
And he said he didn't have a choice. If your passenger requests you to stay behind and wait for them, you must do so. Even if
You have no option.
you have no option.
No
even
say in the
if-
matter.
Even if you've already accepted the trip.
And he canceled it. Oh man, I gotta turn around. And it's on my face.
Yep.
And he canceled it when he got there. So he could have canceled it at least 5 minutes before. He claims he didn't have another option. He had to cancel it when he got there and say no to it.
So
I should have keyed his car.
The Uber loyalists, like we are, been using Uber since what, 2013, 2014?
Literally, we introduced the world to Uber.
For real. We're like, no sir, that's not gonna fly. Try again. So he tries again. And this time, he says, well, it is an option. I can make them mad, deny them, make them mad, and then give me a 1-star rating. And that messes up my rating.
And he said, I can miss out on a potential tip. And I was like, sir, you're a little hopeful.
Mind you, he said that the girls told him that they were only going to be 15 minutes.
There were definitely at least probably an hour.
No, absolutely. So
I hope he got
pumped.
no more rides for the rest of the day.
Rosie, sweet Rosie, you carry me through every.
It's pretty. Cute.
Good morning. I'm awake and ready. I have to go to this presentation and Candace is still in bed. But last night was a lot of fun. If you guys are looking for places to go out and get on a guest list for free, I'm definitely gonna drop that for you because we didn't spend a dime at the door, which is our typical style. Met some cool people and we're excited for
So pretty. Look how nice. And the year of the rat. That's the rat, y'all.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, dude, both buttons. One doesn't open both.
Hello, Caesar. What a nice bum you have. It's very naked. It's probably cold in here. Hi guys, check again. So tonight is our last night. We are going to Tao for dinner, and then we're probably gonna hit 2 spots up after that if we can get there. I'm like super beat because we went to bed at like 4 a.m. and we have a very long story time for yesterday that we'll probably share over dinner if it's not too loud, because it was eventful. Eventful. We have a few things planned for tomorrow, but mostly like chill and kind of just wrapping it up.
So, we made it back just before the sun came out. Right, Kels? Our feet are currently being, what do you call it? Rehabilitated. And, oh, if I know how to work this thing.
No, do not open that.
This is what I mean. We just made it. Look how beautiful. We were so blessed to see this, you know?
Close it.
If we didn't wake up, I mean, if we didn't get in at this time, then we wouldn't have seen it.
Good morning, guys. It is our last day in Vegas. And I am exhausted. We are exhausted. It's been a lot of fun. But again, I like to just think that we can do so much in these trips and it doesn't happen. So, I forgot to tell you guys yesterday to update on our night activities, because I usually don't vlog that. It's just being out at night. I'm very aware of like my personal belongings and just being a little bit more, you know, alert. And I find if I'm like vlogging, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on around me, which is why I try not to, when we're going out late at night, if we're going somewhere, I try not to. But it's always eventful, so maybe I'll just start every once in a while trying to get a quick clip in, because it's always eventful.
The second night we got out, because we went out on the first night just to like eat in the casino. The second night we went out, and again, I mentioned if you're interested in going out, I highly recommend. Let me get some chapstick. Better. So if you are trying to go out in Vegas, I highly recommend getting on a list. I personally, also this bonnet. It's early in the morning, guys. Going out without a guest list means you're gonna have to pay to get in, and it's probably gonna vary. I have information about that in my description box, and I also have a blog post out on all of this. We got on a list to go to Chateau, which is in the Paris Hotel, which is at the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is absolutely beautiful. The thing I really like about Vegas is they really like try to give you a very real feeling of these you know, world-renowned places, and you kind of get that feel like the whole inside of the Paris is beautiful. So we went to Chateau, and it turned out great, actually. We got moved up to on the front line, and this is the old thing I always say. My parents always taught me to be very polite. Please, thank you, just genuinely pleasant. We literally were just on the line, and we're talking to this man. It's kind of like checking people as they come in, and he sent us in one direction of the line, which was a little bit of a wait to go through, like, I guess, security and a bag check. But then he came back over and he's like, you know what? It's my club, and I like your you guys' demeanor so much. I'm just gonna move you to the front. So we moved to the front and we got in, which is great. The venue itself was really nice. We just kept people kept really trying different things. So our first run-in was with one of the bouncers. It was cold because it was partly outside, so we were by a heater. And he was like the heater patrolman. He thought that he was supposed to control how much heat we could all consume. So he kept telling us to move away from the heater because it was in the wrong section. Then a lady threw a cup at me because she thought I threw a cup at her. And I asked her, I said, man, after I yelled, I said, what would make you think that I would want to throw a cup at you? I'm here minding my entire business facing the opposite direction of you. Why would I want to throw a cup at you? And she was honestly like in her 50s. I think one of their friends was celebrating some. So we go back to dealing with the heater patrolman. And towards the end of the night, you know, he just kept eyeing us and like being, you know, rude, being a pain in the butt. Can't stand here. We moved to another one. You can't stay you can't stay here. I'm like, all right. The other night he comes out, we're leaving. He's like, if you ladies want to sit here, you can. Mind you, yeah, the heaters are now off. Into a weird situation with a man who thought he was going to get lucky with the two of us, if you know what I mean. And I was just like, just shooting that shot knowing you're going to miss. He won $2,500 that night, he said, and I guess he was feeling lucky. But I was like, never in my wildest or your wildest dreams, sir, will that ever come true. And then, embarrassingly, so in Vegas, obviously, you know, the casinos, if you don't know, the casinos are always open. So even after, like, the nightlife places closed, the casinos are open. And we wanted to see all the different casinos in the hotel because they're all really set up differently. So we're tired. It's late. Mind you, we're also on a different time zone here. So our bodies are kind of confused. It's pushing 4 a.m. And we're sitting in the casino near the lobby waiting for our Uber driver. And Candace and I were like, okay, let's just sit down, like, our feet hurt. We didn't fall asleep. We did not fall asleep. But she put her head down and I kind of just like kind of leaned my head down to the side and closed my eyes. And the security guard comes over. He said, ladies, you can't sleep in the casino. I was so embarrassed because I'm like, no, we are not those girls. Like, we are not those girls. We are not like, you know, a complete mess. Just like, let me lay down here on the couch and fall asleep in the casino. That was not what was happening. But in that moment, I was like, wow, gotta do better. You gotta do better. So that was our first like night out. Last night was a lot better. Last night was just a lot longer. So if I were to give my recommendation of places to definitely like go out to here in Las Vegas, I definitely think Chateau is a nice venue. I would just more so check to see who the DJ is. So Chateau is definitely a place. Now Drais is a place that everyone says that you should go to, which we did. And French Montana was there last night. He came on like probably towards the end of the night, towards the end of
or closer to closing. In the summertime or in the prime season, it's really cool because so half of it is like a nightclub / loungy area with like couches and stuff, and then the other half is outside and it's a rooftop and it has like pools. I wish I would have got that to show you guys, but you could see like most of Vegas. It's on the top floor. The venues are really nice, but it's not my, personally, I don't really like big clubs like that anymore. It's just, you put a lot of push in, a lot of people, a lot of just nonsense. But the space is really nice. I think in the prime season, like maybe for their day parties and stuff like that, with the pool and the music and the DJ, it's fun. We've made a lot of friends there. Actually, I think I have a clip here. Hey, look at what she looks like. She really likes my movies. I'm a big fan of your work. I love it. Like if you're on the ground, please. Somebody thought I was Hillary Banks, and literally he was so out of it that he was going on and on to me. He said, I love your work. I loved you in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think that you're a great actress. I was like, you got it, bud. Him and his friends were cool. So Drais, we went to first, and then, but I personally, like, if I were to come back to Vegas, I wouldn't be like, let's go to Drais again. I think it's not for me. I don't, it's a lot of things that I'm just like, eh. Also, it kind of feels like the nightlife side feels like a concert kind of setup. And I guess it was like that because French was coming out, but he didn't come out to the end of the night. And they have these little dancers. What? And I was like, I would have been so mad if I had paid for this to come here to watch a dance competition that I did not sign up to see. And then what we did enjoy though, and I would definitely suggest doing this, is the after hours. So Drais has an after hours section, which is actually downstairs underneath the casino. And it's like smaller rooms, and they have different kind of music. Like one room was like reggae / Spanish music. The other one was like R&B and like latest hip hops, a few throwbacks and stuff like that. That was cool. And the thing about that is it stays open until sunrise. Now, we did not plan on staying there till sunrise. We literally, when we left Drais and came downstairs, we were tired already. But we were like, let's just see it, just to like, you know, check it off that we experienced it. We could talk to somebody about it if they wanted to know. And since it's downstairs underneath the casino, there's no windows. There's no sense of any light anywhere. And I definitely looked down at my phone and it said 6 o'clock. I was like, oh no, it's time to go. And by the time we got upstairs and got an Uber and everything, it was 7 a.m. A lot of fun. That's why I look like this. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. But that's definitely somewhere I feel like I would recommend if you want to do nightlife. Go. What we liked about Vegas is like even in the casinos, like the security guards, the promoters and all that stuff, like they were fairly in a younger range. It seemed like there was a lot of young people around, and I think when you're a young person traveling, like you want to just connect with other young people. And you know what I also liked, which is a thing that we noticed, when people, specifically men, compliment you, it doesn't have to go anywhere. Like in New York, and I would say DC, like when a man compliments you, he wants something 9 out of 10 times. He wants your number, he wants whatever, keep talking, whatever. But here it was nice to just get genuine compliments and that was it, and keep it pushing. Cool people. So we're in the bathroom at Yard.